this fight. We take it to Chad Finnerty.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight number 4 is in the 105-pound female division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. She has a record of 2 wins and 2 losses. She stands 4'11" tall, weighing at 105 pounds. She represents ATT Team Lima. I give you Alyssa Yah. And her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. She has a record of 0 wins with only 1 loss. She stands 5'3" tall, weighing in at 107 pounds. She represents Spartan Fitness in SBG, Alabama. I give you Shelby Rollo.
Shelby definitely has the crowd behind her on this one.
And she's coming off a loss, so she probably has got a lot to prove to herself. It's always hard doing that. You definitely want to come out with a win outcome. Here we go, bout number 1. Both fighters coming in fast. Nice jabs by Shelby. Ooh, right under the top. Looking for that takedown.
Yeah, these fighters are
Shelby's
getting after it quick.
defense.
Melissa is a bulldog in there, man, just going straight forward.
Ooh, Shelby with a good reverse here.
Oh, good sprawl from Shelby.
Shelby coming in 1-2s and teep. Going straight for the head with that kick.
Shelby's posture looks really tight, really crisp on her technique here.
Good jabs by Shelby.
You can tell
Melissa's
Melissa
looking for the takedown.
Yeah, she wants to clinch and get
There
the
it
takedown.
is.
Being a jiu-jitsu blue belt and training out of the American Top Team, the Lima camp, you could tell that's going to be her strategy.
Oh, definitely. This is definitely not where Shelby wants to be at all.
Shelby wants to try to create some distance here, get her hips away, maybe turn into her, get an underhook.
Melissa staying very dominant on top here.
Yeah, lots of pressure, just forward pressure, not letting her back get off the ground
Shelby
much.
was turning, trying to get back up, and she does.
Somebody lost a mouthpiece there.
Yep. Shelby's going there. Nice. Shelby coming on a teep and jab.
I mean, definitely tell Shelby's more comfortable on the feet with the kickboxing, and Melissa wants to take it down.
Her hands look very crisp.
Yeah, she's very crisp on her technique.
Ooh, nice head kick, nice jab.
Her step-in jab is really beautiful.
It really is. Melissa really looking for that takedown. She knows she needs to get this fight down to win. Looking for that trip, and she got it. Shelby's going to look to try to bounce back up.
What a scrap from these two females.
Shelby's punching from the bottom, but it's not really doing any damage. She needs to
It doesn't do
focus more
damage, but it makes you think twice about coming in so hard. Shelby getting her feet to the hips, maintaining that distance, making it hard for Melissa to pass.
Those shots, at first they wouldn't do too much damage, but those has got some thuds to them now. They might be doing a little impact to her.
A good hit pressure from Melissa driving in. Shelby's just having none of it, having the knee shield always ready.
Yeah, those shots.
All right, this first round is over.
I'm going to have to give it to Shelby on that one, just from the pressure standing up and the
Shelby fighting off her back and her guard. She's doing all the work right now.
Yeah, if Shelby just throws more volume and really is worried about that takedown, she can capitalize on this next round. And Melissa is going to look to shoot in when Shelby is stepping in to grab that leg when she's not on balance or paying attention. All right, here we go. Round number 2 for the CFC 9 Mayhem card. Both fighters, great cardio, still looking fresh.
All right, let's look for an interesting round 2 here. See what kind of adjustments were made.
Good sporting touch. Shelby coming in with 1-2s. Melissa on those jabs.
Lots of contact there on that flurry.
Going for that head kick, but not quite on the mark. Good inside. Melissa coming back with the inside. Shelby with a nice straight punch, but Melissa
good timing on that double there.
It.
Went in right underneath the punch and slid in.
Yep.
Turned the corner, did everything correct there. She's going for the arm here. Going for the arm bar.
She's got it.
She's punching her leg to try to get out.
Shelby's rolling out of it.
All right, Shelby has escaped, and she's reversed the position. Wow. Now she's on top.
That was so impressive. Shelby looking to do some ground and pound.
Shelby right in her coach's corner, listening to everything.
Melissa back with that single leg, back on top.
Yeah, I think that's a problem there. When she got on top, I would have let her stand up.
Yeah.
Don't try to grapple the grappler.
Yeah. Shelby's got to do whatever she can to get back on the feet here. This is very dangerous water for her right now.
Yeah, what you're doing is you're putting it in the judge's hands again, and all they're seeing is Melissa's on top the whole time.
Yeah.
Even with no real damage being done. Good knee shield from Shelby. Keeping Melissa off balance the whole time.
Shelby looking to get up, but Melissa still got that leg.
Melissa's on top.
Getting some good ground and pound in.
Hammer fist. Got to watch the back of the head here.
Got her leg free. She's got to be careful with that.
See, right here, I would disengage. Disengage and make her stand and kickbox with you. Yep, see, puts her back on her back because she fully engaged in the grappling there. Her coach is screaming at her to disengage.
Oh,
looking for another arm bar.
Can Shelby get out of it? She's trying.
Yeah, she's turning her hand. She doesn't have the angle for it right now. But she's working. She has that thumb controlled, so she can manipulate where that elbow goes.
Shelby's got a good turn here.
Good
turn. She's popped out of it. Right back to the ground.
She decided to go for punches instead of escaping.
That's very
tight. She needs to push those feet over her head. Push those feet over her head. Now posture. She's got it now. Stand up.
That's so impressive. She was in such dangerous water there and got out. I saw the arm bending back hard. Looking for the guillotine.
Looking for the guillotine. Trying to close the round out strong,
good
maybe
knees.
she steals the round. But I don't know. 3 armbar attempts on her back.
Wow.
She finished strong, but that's a hard one to judge.
Wow. That was insane. I was so scared for Shelby. This is a very close fight.
It's a very close fight.
Close.
It's going to come down to fighter IQ because I think both of these fighters were their strongest. They're both very good, but who can take the fight where they're strongest?
Melissa's definitely going to be looking to get this fight on the ground as early as possible.
I agree. Even though that she's not doing a lot of damage, there's not a lot of damage being done to her either. And so she's just dominating the positioning.
Third and final. Good sporting touch. She'll be looking for those big punches. Teeing off here. Melissa's going to look for a takedown. Can't quite find the leg.
Yeah, great punches, but you know she's going to stand up. Stand up. There you go. Finally.
Disengaging.
Make her stand back up.
Shelby needs to back on the feet. She's got to get back on the feet.
Yeah, but she's got that leg tied up to where she can't stand up.
Shelby trying to get that leg free. Melissa's not letting it go.
Yeah, Melissa wants it on the ground at all costs right now.
Melissa, good back take into the takedown.
She's giving up full mount. Watch for the arm triangle right here. She's got the arm under the head and the head on the outside of the top arm.
Yeah, she's looking for the arm triangle.
Yeah, she dismounted. She's going for the arm triangle here. She didn't have it, so she went back in the mount. Very, very smart grappling from Melissa. Feels like she has it now. Nope. And back.
If Melissa locks this in, Shelby's going to either need to backstroke swim or answer the phone.
But what she's doing here is you have 3 minutes, so she's wasting not wasting, but she's using a lot of time being in a dominant position. Flattened her out here. This is not good for Shelby.
Shelby's got to do something right here.
Yeah, the ref is going to stop it if she doesn't fight back here.
This might be it.
It's very close to being over. She's about to sit back into the arm. Oh, she lost it. But all these punches are adding up, and I don't know how long Cody's going to let this go.
Melissa definitely dominating the third and final round. Good turn by Shelby.
Great effort, great heart from Shelby, but Melissa is just all over her.
Shelby trying to buck, trying to change position.
Not a lot behind these punches, but as an amateur, I don't know how long the ref is going to let it go.
Melissa turns into the guard, but she's
going back for the armbar here.
Looking for the armbar
again. This is dangerous. This one's dangerous. Oh, she got the elbow out. She's clear.
Good job by Shelby by changing
Once
position.
again, ending the round in a dominant position, but not enough to sway the judges, I don't believe.
Now, honestly, I can't call this one. This fight was really good.
Really good fight.
I can't say who won this fight.
Very good fight. I just think what these judges are looking at, if you look at dominant position and ground control time, Shelby did enough to win the rounds. I don't know if she did enough to win the fight, but she did enough to win the rounds.
Yeah. Melissa won the third, but the other two, and I think Shelby won the first. That second round was questionable to me. It's hard to say who won that second one.
Yeah, we haven't had a single finish tonight. These guys, nobody wants to lose. Everybody is giving their absolute everything in this cage tonight.
Everybody's showing all kinds of heart tonight. Not only impressed with both fighters, though. They showed so much talent and skill in the ring tonight.
Yeah, years and years of hard work and dedication, and it all gets put on display here tonight. It's very vulnerable to be a fighter because some of your holes can be exposed, but, both these girls did really, really well tonight.
We're about to hand it back over to Chad Finnerty with the official judges scorecard.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the ladies. At the end of 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' decision. One judge scores this contest, 29-28, red.
Looking at a split decision.
Another judge scores this contest, 28-29, blue. And the third and final judge scores this contest, 29-28, for your winner by split decision. Out of the red corner,
Congratulations.
Crowd's not going to like that, but I think it's the right call.